Hi there, David Benjatschek, your building capacity coach here. I'm in a car lot in Calgary, Alberta, Canada. And this vlog is on the benefit of process. I've had the privilege of working with a number of major dealerships across Alberta and Saskatchewan. And here's what I found out. That whether you're Toyota, whether you're General Motors, such as are behind me, whether you're Ford, whether you're Nissan, each one of these auto manufacturers, the key to their success is they've identified a process. And whether it's 5 steps, 6 steps, 7 steps, there is a process that will almost guarantee success. It's one of those things where as a leader, as you educate your salespeople and you educate the people that are involved in that process, if they just have the audacity to follow it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, it's going to generate results. Hey there, David Benjatschek back. So we're talking about the analogy of automobile dealerships. Toyota, Ford, GM, they all have a process. And actually, in my experience with them, they're really good at knowing what best practice is, and they've clearly defined that process. For a lot of companies, you haven't. And don't feel bad if you haven't, but I think you should. Because here's the scoop, I see way too many companies, what they do is they hire 6, 7, 8 salespeople, and then they compete against each other based on their ability to figure it out. And that's how you measure them. But if that's how you measure them, I think it comes at a cost. You see, I'm all for competition. Don't get me going about only participation medals at schools that are being handed out today. I think competition is good, but competition should lift everybody up. I think that instead of just competing with each other, your salespeople should be completing each other. And there's a difference. And it's all created by the environment that's there. Can I encourage you? If you've never figured out what your process is, your best process for sales, as it stands today, it doesn't mean it's perfect and it likely isn't. Can you go to your best salespeople and just break down what they do, have them step back and reflect on their process and capture it and share it with the other people. Don't measure them on their ability to mind read and psychically fill it out. Share it, document it, say what the process is, and then as you start to raise the level of performance of your group, it's really cool as each individual brings in a unique experience and their past experience and their education and just their thoughts. Over time, as you go back and revisit what your best people are doing, that process may develop, may evolve, may change. But there's a benefit to process, and great environments bring it out. The second day of our Capacity and Flow workshops in Calgary and Toronto in November is all about flow. And I want to talk about how environments create flow, whether it's sales, whether it's accounting, any part of your organization. It's so important. And we're going to get kind of down and dirty after talking about where flow starts, how you can apply it to your environment, because your environment is unique. You may not be an auto dealership, you may not be a steel plant, you may not be a trucking company. How to apply it to your environment so that you can start seeing some of the benefits of a sales team that doesn't just, for example, compete, but completes.